They don't sell Monster here, so I have to settle for stupid Amp. What a drag. And today's question of the day is, what was your favorite starter Pokemon of all time? Mine was Charmander, because I just loved that little fire lizard, and Charizard was definitely the coolest final evolved Pokemon out of any of the starters. But I don't know. I know a lot of you guys like Mudkips, and I don't really want to know why you guys like Mudkips, but you probably do like Mudkips. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment about your favorite starter of all time. Take anything into consideration, I don't really care. You can take a look at it from a competitive standpoint, in which probably most of you would pick Swampert or Infernape, or you could look at it from a coolness standpoint, and in that case everyone would choose Charizard, I'd hope. But, yeah, there's the question. Where's your answer? So here's a battle with BenBrunoTwo from, like, my AM friends list. I think he has a YouTube, but I kind of forget it at the moment, so if you could tell me what it is, that'd be great, and I'll put your name here, whatever. So anyway, I lead with Uxie, he leads with Tyranitar, and I decide just to yawn, and he goes for a Crunch, and gets a defense drop, which is kind of lame, I guess. But, just in case he decides to stay in and try to finish off Uxie, I decide just to U-turn, because for some reason I'm faster. So I go for the U-turn, do some damage to Tyranitar, and I'm going to go out into Scizor who resists Dark moves. So he goes for the Crunch on Scizor, and that doesn't do a whole lot. So, anyway, he falls asleep now due to the yawn, and I'm just going to U-turn out because, you know, it's a pretty good play when I know he's going to switch. And he decides to go out into Flygon, so I get a U-turn off that, so I end up hitting it down quite a bit, and that's pretty nice, I guess. So I go into Gyarados to get the attack drop, and, you know, I don't really know what this Flygon is planning to do to me, but I decide to go for, you know, the Waterfall to finish it off, and he actually has a hidden power Electric, but that doesn't do a whole lot because I don't know. I just get to splashing it. I don't know if it's EV trained in special attack or whatnot, but yeah, the hidden power Electric only does a little over half. So now he goes into Zapdos, and I don't really want to take a Thunderbolt on this thing, so I decide to go out into Latias, and he actually goes for a Thunder, so it's not quite a Thunderbolt, and actually does more damage than Thunderbolt would. But yeah, Thunder always misses when you really need it to, as shown there. So he gets a miss off that second Thunder, and I'm going to be able to 2-hit KO his Zapdos with Dragon Pulse. So that turns out to be pretty nice. So there's the Dragon Pulse, and there's the dead Zapdos. So anyway, yeah, Sandstorm's kind of hurting Latias. This is my Choice Specs Latias, by the way. So he goes into Torterra, and I decide just, you know, get a whole bunch of damage with a Specs Dragon Pulse there, and he just goes for a Crunch, and that takes down Latias, so, oh well. So I decide to go into Shaymin, and I have the Hidden Power Fire, so I decide just to use it, and the Hidden Power Fire ends up taking down Torterra, which is good. And, yeah, Shaymin takes a little damage, but that happens. So anyway, he's thinking about what he wants to go into, and he goes into Jirachi. And I do have the Hidden Power Fire, but it's probably not going to one-hit KO at this point, and I don't want to risk losing Shaymin yet. So I go into Slowbro, and he goes for the Psychic, so that's pretty good for Slowbro. And I'm kind of fearing that he has the Thunderbolt, so I decide to go for a Slack Off, but instead he just switches, so I don't know what the deal with that is. I guess maybe, I don't know what kind of Jirachi that is. But he switches into a porgyon-z, and he gets the special attack rise because of download, and I'm pretty sure this thing's going to try to Thunderbolt me. And I don't know if it's Scarfed yet, because, well, actually I do, because I just saw the leftovers. But anyway, I go into Uxie, he Thunderbolts, and, yeah. So, I'm just going to let him finish off Uxie, because I pretty much sent out Uxie as death fodder. So he goes for a nice beam to take down Uxie, and that's that, I suppose. And, yeah. I decide to go out into Scizor just to Bullet Punch it. Hopefully he stays in and lets me Bullet Punch it. He might go into Jirachi, but I decide to, you know, hope that he stays in. But, yeah, he does end up staying in, and I do get a Bullet Punch off, which is epic win. Except, for some reason, a Bullet Punch, Choice Bandit doesn't KO the Porgyon-z, and he survived just barely and is able to get a Thunderbolt off on me, but Thunderbolt doesn't quite KO me either, so I think he's going to get taken down with the Sandstorm. Yeah, he does. So that's pretty cool. And he goes back into Jirachi, And I decide, just in case he predicts a switch in a Shaymin, I'll just bullet punch, to leave Caesar in his death fodder, but he drain punches and ends up not quite killing me. So anyway, I get another bullet punch off, and he's now just going to go for the Psychic to finish me, so oh well. I go into Shaymin because, Hidden Power Fire is pretty epic, and I go for it, hoping to KO, and I do KO, so that ends up being awesome. And Shaymin is cute. So now he goes into Tyranitar, and that's pretty much good game after Seed Flare. So yeah, good game. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Home Nizzles.